I'd rather be shiny like a treasure from a sunken pirate wreck. Scrub the deck and make it look shiny. I will sparkle like a wealthy woman.
Hello everybody, it's the Lawn Gnome and welcome to yet another tag video. No, I was not tagged in this one, but when I did in fact see this tag being done by one of my subscribers, who happens to be a good friend of one of my really good friends here on YouTube, and she is Kassidy Voinche. She is a good friend to my fellow YouTuber Hope Ortego, and that's pretty much how we discovered each other's channels. She did this tag called the Birthstone Tag, and I thought that it was a really clever one, and considering the fact that August is my birthday month, I figured why not do something that is somewhat themed around my birthday. So it is pretty much 12 questions, which represents each and every stone that are birthstones, and I have to give you guys a book or book character that goes along with each and every one of the stones. So I am ready. I'm going to keep this as a book tag. Let's begin the Birthstone Tag. Number 1 is January, Garnet. Associated with warding off negative forces and dark energies. Name a book with the darkest evil character you could possibly think of. Well, I gotta give that to Sauron from The Lord of the Rings. I mean, I don't really know about any other character that is more evil than that character himself. I'm telling you this right now, people. Voldemort doesn't even hold a candle to Sauron. Shots fired, internet, go. Question number 2 is February, and that is Amethyst. Purple is associated with royalty. Name a book with regal qualities, and you can base this off of characters of choice, or you can even choose the king of all books. Well, when it comes to the king of all books in my eyes, I can't go with any book outside of Harry Potter. These were books that created such an impact across the world. It got kids into reading again, and it even has been said throughout BookTube that when people are in reading slumps, they just go back and start rereading Harry Potter and everything else is right with the world all over again. So, if there's any book that I can refer to as the king of books or book series, it is definitely Harry Potter. Question number 3 is March, Aquamarine, Washed Out. Name a wishy, washy character who is not strong or just a plain follower. Well, for that I have to go with Felix from Ryan Groudon's series Wolf by Wolf. While he does have some merits, he really doesn't have much of a spine. As a matter of fact, his sister is a much stronger character, but of course if you've read the book you know exactly who his sister is. But Felix, while he wants to be strong, he just is not, and it's kind of sad sometimes, and I think that's also one of the main reasons why people really do sympathize with that character. Number 4 is April, and that is Diamond. A Diamond in the Rough. Name a book that you loved but is not well known. Well, I always praise The Chocolate War by Robert Crummier. I know that there are people that don't like this book, but to me, it has a little bit of a Freaks and Geeks vibe. That's just the way that I look at it, and that's a show that I actually relate to, which is pretty much why I feel that this book is very much relatable to me. Number 5 is May, and that is Emerald. Said to balance energy. Name 2 characters who balance each other out so well. The Weasley twins. Who else? Question number 6 is June, and that is Pearl. Associated with loyalty. Name a character who is loyal to the end. Samwise Gamgee from Lord of the Rings. Question number 7 is July, and that is Ruby. Blood Red. Name a book that makes your blood boil, or one that just made you angry. Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. Didn't like it, wanted to throw it across the room, but because of the fact that I treat books just as well as I do my DVDs, and my CDs, and my Funko Pops, they are my children, and I cannot hurt my children. But they can piss me off every now and again, but I guess that's just the way life goes. Question number 8 is August, my birthday month, and that is Peridot. And yes, I'm actually wearing a Peridot on my class ring. And that is pale green. It pales in comparison to other gems. Name a supporting character who you like better than the main character. Well, that has to be Captain Thorn in the Lunar Chronicles. He gives off such an awesome Han Solo vibe. He made me laugh. He made everybody laugh who read that book series. And that's one of the main reasons why I love that book series so much. Question number 9 is September, Sapphire, blue like the ocean, which is calming. Name a book that had a calming effect on you. William Shakespeare's Star Wars by Ian Dosher. It was fun, it was a pleasant read, and it just made me have a good time. And anything that makes me have a good time really relieves stress. Question number 10 is October, and that is Opal, iridescent. Name an iridescent book. Shiny or lots of color, or you can base it off of a character, quirky or colorful. Well, I have to give that to Unraveling by Sarah Ella. Now, I know that she loves purple, which is why she loved her first book in her series, Unblemished, so much, but that cover of Unraveling is a beautiful combination of blues, purples, and pinks. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's such a warming feeling when I look at the colors of that book. It's a beautiful palette, and I haven't seen a book cover that looks or just has that warmth to it. Question number 11 is November, and that is Topaz, associated with resilience. Name a character in a book who rises to the top in the time of adversity. Neville Longbottom from Harry Potter, specifically from Goblet of Fire and on. Even that small part of a Sorcerer's Stone where Neville stands up to his friends, which is much tougher than standing up to his enemies. And the final question is December, and that is Blue Zircon, associated with friendship. Name a book with a friendship you want to be a part of. And for that I have to give it to Wade and H from Ready Player One. It's one of the newest friendships that I've discovered in books, and I absolutely loved the way that they bounced off of each other when it came to ideas, when it came to looking for the Easter eggs. They really are a fantastic duo. And the best part is, they never met each other in real life until they had to go into the game of the Oasis and look for the Easter egg. And when they actually met each other in real life, their minds did not necessarily get blown, but their friendship still did remain very much strong. And that wraps up the Birthstone Tag. It was so much fun to do, and now it is time for me to tag some people. I am not going to tag anybody by name, but I am going to tag my fellow August babies. So if you are watching this, and you in fact were born in August, and you think that this might be a fun tag to do, I would like to tag you. So please put your comments in the box below. Let's discuss any of these choices that I have given you guys in regards to answering these questions, and I will see you in the next one. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. If you're new here and want to see more of what my channel has to offer, please click on the link to my last video, or hit that subscribe button to be kept up to date with all of my uploads. Content of all sorts is posted here quite often, so trust me, you do not want to fall behind. I will see you in the comments, and actions speak louder than words.